going with our 4 cards. Again, I'm Janet, Gracious Gifts Tarot. Welcome everyone for being here. All right, one at a time. Let's see what's happening on Sunday and Monday. 8 of Pentacles, okay. Hard at work. Okay, I like this. All right, we've got our gardener in what looks to be like a, what do you call those things? You know what I mean, a nursery, yeah, protected from the elements. And he is carefully watering the 8 Pentacles or sunflowers. And 8 of Pentacles, this is about having the patience to watch things grow, but also understanding that you are a master at something. You know, the craftsman idea comes in with the 8 of Pentacles, a little more so than with the 7 of Pentacles, where things are just getting started. This is almost to the point of being harvested because the cycle has completed. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, I like this a lot. You know, the traditional card is someone actually working on the gold pentacles and crafting something. But here it's the essence of the gardener. So that earth sign is here. So your projects, your ideas, the things that you are working on that make you feel stable, that are career driven, that are home driven and health driven too. With the earth sign is very much being supported here with that mastery again and that sense of accomplishment. So we are just about at the 9 of Pentacles, which is you know, abundance and just being able to sit back and relax and really enjoy the fruit of your labors. We're not quite there yet, but we're very close. And I would also say, because this is in Pentacles and we have the sunflowers, whatever you're working on, you know, the timing is right now. We're getting into August and we're getting into the final growth of things. Sunflowers are up, obviously, in some parts of the world, mine included. So if you're looking for timing, now is the hour, basically, is what's coming through. Okay, that's Sunday and Monday. Let's set that aside and we'll go ahead and see now what's happening Tuesday and Wednesday. Queen of Wands. Okay, here we have a beautiful queen, and she is leading this herd through a field. So this, to me, is that clear leadership card. And I like that it's coming right after the 8 of Pentacles. So now we're in our fire. We're in the fire signs. We're in creativity. We're into what lights us up, what sparks our interest, what literally is the forward momentum we need to take that leadership role. She's got a lot of magic with her wand there. I like that too. And she's got people, you know, she's got the essence of things that will follow her in that leadership and trust her. And I would say of the queen, she is the most energetic in terms of just getting things done. She's fiery. She's also kind of rooted in, you know, that charisma of the lights shining on her. So if this is you, you're definitely this week getting that forward momentum and leadership message again. We've been getting that a lot lately, but this is looking very good for this week in terms of stepping into the limelight, I would say, almost like the 6 of Wands feeling. And if this is not you, then perhaps you are again looking for some kind of mentor or someone that's going to inspire you to step into a role of leadership and kind of mentor you through that. I like that idea too. All right, let's go ahead now and see what we have for Thursday and Friday. 5 of Wands. This came up last week. Almost in the same day of the week. This is interesting to me. Towards the weekend, the storming and norming. And I talked quite a bit about this with that card that came up. And these fellows are almost weaving a magical maypole, it looks like. There's other women in here too. With some happiness on their faces. I'm going to hold that up so you can take a look at it. So this is not about fighting about things. This is about problem solving. This is about going through processes that have to be walked through to get to consensus is often what I get with the 5 of Wands. So this is in your career, work life. You know, again, projects are coming to fruition. They're coming to a close. stepping into the leadership role with the Queen of Wands, but there's still some discussion that needs to happen and bringing other people on board. And maybe this is almost in the sales realm. Now it's time to figure out the marketing. It's time to be tossing ideas around on how we're going to best get this creative endeavor out the door, that it's going to appeal to people. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, and they're not going to make that magic unless they do it together. That collaboration and cooperation after we kind of, battle it out on what direction we're going. So forward momentum, a little more so than actually the beginning of the week for me. This is where the metal hits the road. And I think this is really good. So we've got 2 wands and a pentacle. Let's see what we have for Saturday, the next weekend. 4 of Cups. Okay, this is emotions, and I often have heard this called the boredom card. But it also, to me, is if she simply shifts her perspective, she's going to receive the gifts of the Ace of Cups, which is all that opportunity, all of the potential of the cups. So, she's got her 3 shells there in front of her, but this one that's being offered from literally a celestial hand is hers for the taking if she simply shifts her perspective. But sometimes we need that pause, and that's kind of what's coming through, because a lot of energy, especially on Thursday and Friday with the 5 of Wands coming to the forefront, is now it's time to maybe assimilate some of that information, make sure it's really sitting well with our intuition and our heart space before we just jump right in and move along. Let's see what else. I love the swing that's there. Again, she can have some joy in her life if she simply shifts the perspective. Yeah, this doesn't really speak boredom to me. It might be just not quite paying enough attention yet to the opportunities and taking that pause to think things through. So that's what we have for the weekend, and I'm going to